Welcome to CBN4's Primetime News. I am your presenter, Sheena Harry. First off in our news, the Financial Intelligence Unit has launched its Suspicion Transaction Report application or Dominica e-filing system. The STR application is expected to allow authorized users to submit reports on a person or company engaged in suspicious activity or activities. Additional information linked to the person or company, such as addresses, accounts, identification, and telephone information, can also be submitted as part of the STR. The online application eliminates the need for paper filing, as well as provides a greater level of security and privacy for an individual who's filing the application. The Financial Intelligence Unit can now better investigate suspicious financial transactions. Justice Minister Rayburn Blackmore says the FSU e-filing system will greatly enhance the operation of the unit.
And one unit that will benefit immensely from this initiative here today is the Financial Intelligence Unit. The FIU is responsible for receiving, analyzing, and investigating information relating to all suspected proceeds of crime, suspicious transaction, cash transaction reports pertaining to money laundering and financing of terrorism. By law, I want to emphasize that, by law, all financial and non-financial institutions are obligated to file suspicious transactions with the FIU.
Meantime, the Justice Minister pointed out that with development comes certain responsibilities and that proper usage of the system has been developed to mitigate against any abuse. In an effort to fulfill its mission of creating and enabling environment that supports, strengthens, and promotes business development, the government of Dominica has invested in a rural enterprise in the Kalinago territory. The Siniku Enterprise Center, which was launched earlier, is an initiative of the Ministry of Commerce, Enterprise, and Small Business Development. The 89,000 square feet center is equipped with a reception and information area, kitchenette, and souvenir shop, among other things. Minister for Commerce, Enterprise, and Small Business Development, Rosalind Paul, said that the fact that this center is being launched at an investment of over $89,000, even in the face of post-ERICA challenges, indicates to you the importance that government places on such initiatives.
The Siniku Enterprise Center is a hallmark of efforts aimed at harnessing and developing enterprise activities at the rural level to yield micro and small businesses for increasing employment and generating income for the people, the women, the men, and the youth of Siniku, and by extension, the Kalinago territory. And this is important to sustaining families, your families in the community.
Paul stated that the ministry not only invests money into this initiative, but a lot of effort and hand-growing support to provide the training required to the participants.
Additionally, further social, management, and entrepreneurial skills will be provided to equip all of you to graduate out of the incubation period into your own businesses. My ministry, in collaboration with the Ministry of Kalinago Affairs, the Kalinago Council, the Siniku Hamlet Development Committee, we all put our energies, ideas, and hard work on the ground to refurnish and revitalize the Siniku Resource Center into the Siniku Enterprise Center, while ensuring its continued usefulness for other community activities within the walls of the conference room.
Paul noted that the ministry will continue to drive this initiative so it's to its full potential.
In keeping with our ministry's vision to be the driver fueling business economic transformation, we will continue to persevere with this initiative to provide all the necessary support and guidance to transform the Seneco Enterprise Center to yield full-fledged small businesses such as garment manufacturing, tour guiding company, and art and craft souvenir shop. And not forgetting the kitchenette, which you can utilize for promoting local cuisine and probably, I hope in the future, packaging the little eats, the little confectionaries that you can produce. This too can become a thriving small business.
According to Paul, the government of Dominica stands firm in its commitment to see the growth of micro-business and the economic and social transformation of Dominica. Also making our news headlines, the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Baroness Patricia Scotland, today launched a ceremony to commence work to construct the Disaster Resource Center here in Dominica. The rehabilitation of the old library building, which is over 100 years old, is expected to serve as a hub for disaster awareness, reconstruction, resettlement, social services, and private sector information and updates for visiting missions, consultants, experts, volunteers, NGOs, and the general public. Scotland said the centre, when completed, together with a Building Back Better Expo organized for this year, will do extraordinary things.
That together we will do something quite extraordinary, which has never been seen before, because we have an opportunity to put together a holistic plan for our whole island. But if we are to succeed, it'll take every single Dominican's commitment, because this centre is going to be a centre which will be open to every single citizen.
Scotland noted that this project will be her last as the International Relief Coordinator since she took up the position as Secretary General of the Commonwealth.
So I no longer just belong to Dominica and my sister island of Antigua, which was the place of my father's birth, and the UK, where I spent many years. I now become the Secretary General for 53 countries, and I hope that I will be able to serve all 53 with an equal amount of passion and dedication.
And that, once again, was Secretary General of the Commonwealth, Baroness Patricia Scotland. The Dominica branch of the CIBC First Caribbean International Bank can look forward to leadership under a new manager of retail banking and operations. Here's Shanna Esprit with more.
Sheena, Stephen Lander was promoted to that position during a reception held by the bank recently. He took the opportunity to point out what he hopes will become the primary focus under his guidance. As new leader in Dominica, I've really impressed on my team the need to put the customer first, and I assure you that as you interact more with me, you will see those qualities reflected in me yourself. Lander stated that the bank has also gone to extreme measures to ensure that customers are satisfied with the service they receive and remain loyal to the bank. He stated, we have improved our governance structure, we have streamlined our processes, we have enhanced technologies, all with a view to fashioning an unparalleled customer service-oriented offering that is rooted in a simple but very meaningful principle of responsiveness to customer needs. Lander acknowledged that Dominica underwent a downturn in the economy toward the end of 2015, but he gave a glimpse of hope for 2016. He stated that although the economic decline was at 2.61%, the projections for the first half of 2016 show that recovery is forthcoming, with gains expected in agriculture, tourism, mining and quarrying, and transportation. He encouraged all those who work in those sectors to engage in open dialogue with the bank and together help develop the country.